I'm going to talk to you today about your images on your website and how you can do this one thing that will help you, work on your get ranked up higher on Google regarding your search engine optimization. And so let's start by going to, I'm here in Open Blinds. I'm going to go back to my images. Oh, you know what we're going to do first? I'll go here, but I want to show you something. So if you go to Google, so I can give you an idea of what I'm talking about, not Google Drive, just Google. When you do a search, I'm going to search, here we go, I'll do newsletter samples. Okay, I don't know about you. We have our nice lists for our ranking here. But I do a lot of image looking at. And what has happened is these images here in their alt text, which is part of the description of their image in their website, they had newsletter samples. So they are ranking, look where they're ranking, right up at the top. So this all here, this list that we all focus on so hard is not the only place that you can get ranked. You can get ranked on your images, which is great. So this is the goal, to have your images have good alt text. So when someone searches something that you want to rank for, guess where you are? At the top. So let's go back to we're at Open the Blinds, and I'm going to go to our media, and I just did one, so I'll show you exactly what I did, why I did it, and what I wrote. Okay, so we're going to go to this. This is a banner ad that I put up on Open the Blinds, and as you can see, I have the alt text in here, and I have done what I consider to be pretty good alt text. Probably could do better. This is not, an easy kind of situation. I mean, it's not hard, but so anyway, you want to be specific. You want to think about what your user, your future customer is searching for. So like we search for newsletter samples, I'm thinking, okay, I could put in the startup woman. I could put in Shannon Hayes as a startup woman. I could put in entrepreneur. But those, think of all of the battling I would have to get to rank for those. First of all, no one's going to probably just Google Shannon is a startup woman or the startup woman. That would also confuse Google because it is the name of my company, so we don't want to do that. Although I do have it here, you'll see in the alt text. But we're going to start with what I'm looking for people to search for, and that is website creation for entrepreneurs. So that's why I started it. And then I have from the startup woman. Okay, so this is an example of good alt text. So if you have, so I'm going to just close that down, and I have my title. Oh, here's another thing you need to know. Did you ever go on a website and the picture doesn't show and it's just that little round dot, the little round X? Well, if you hover over that, you'll see the alt text that comes up. That's where it comes up, and I do believe it comes up for the hearing impaired. They hear that as well. I will fill in the caption and I'll fill in the description. I make the assumption, and I'm going to put as much information as I can for each of my pictures, because that's just more information for Google to find me and to rank me. But this is what we're going to focus on now, the alt text. So go back to your website, go back to your media files, take the afternoon. If you haven't filled this in, absolutely you have to. You're missing out on a huge opportunity to get found. And if you have filled it in, make sure it doesn't look like your title. Okay. Also, you don't want to load it with keywords. You don't want to put in, like if you're selling shirts, babies. That's not going to tell anybody anything. That's confusing. A description. And you also don't want to start off with, this is an image of, this is a product of. You're talking about that image, and you're making it very clear. Okay? So that, hopefully that helps you out a little bit, guys. Okay? And that is how you do alt text.